takes this the other way to right. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
A little two-out lightning right there, Dan, in the first inning. Let's see if the cleanup hitter's got anything in store.
Boy, it looked like such an easy and a promising easy inning for the pitcher. Now he has to deal with the Thunder, the cleanup hitter coming up.
No balls and a strike to count. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Quintana recovers, and that ends the inning. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. The 1-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and swinging a pitch that bad, not good.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
The shortstop, Willie Adames.
So one away here. With the bases empty, and up next will be Willie Adames. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Perdiendo 3-0. Vamos a acabar el otro.
A swing and a miss. He struck him out. It's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Nomar Mazara stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it.
Tengo un tipo en 0 y 2 y la bola, la curva no me rompe bien.
You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
2-0 now. From the belt, the pitch.
Nope, outside.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
3-1 the count now. 3-2 to the Rangers' designated hitter.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Mazara is off at first with 2 away. Swung on
Vamos
and
así,
missed,
Gary
and that's
Cole,
the
¿de
final out of
dónde?
the inning. One left for Texas. Bottom of the inning now, and digging into bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
¿Sabes qué estoy viendo con el PCI que las bolas bajitas tirando las bolas malas?
On this next pitch.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Hay que sacar el PCI. Porque le estoy tirando a todos. Le estoy tirando a todos le tiro. Por estar buscando con la bolita y todo eso.
Striding forward now is the DH, Luke Voigt. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Oh, sí, yo creo que es de Toronto, si no me equivoco.
And a swing and a miss. They got him with the slider there, 2 away.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning.
He looks really
sharp out there, guys.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. Cespedes, commonly known as La Potencia around baseball. He was a 20th round selection during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And he buys himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2. Great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Mariners.
Got it, Richard.
Striding in, Lorenzo Quintana, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Now a fastball to start the third, that misses. It's ball 1. Hit in the air to center field.
Iban antes, ¿verdad? Antes de la pandemia.
Away, and that's out number 1. Here's Starling Marte. Applied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
When the pitcher on the mound's established in this kind of heater, you gotta come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone. So coming to the plate, David Fletcher. He flew out.
Lo que se llama temática, electricidad, tenga duda, me avisa.
Turner has it.
Lo buscamos.
To the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ball and a strike.
Sí. Pues está bien que venga para y te dan palo. Dices, pues, el pitcher no tiene nada. Pero
a ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher.
Wow, he's cruising right now. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Porque mira, el gran slam que me dio
strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Kenny.
Man, he is looking flat out
on
the mound right now.
Me dio John Bassett,
but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Pero los demás,
strike 1 to start the at bat.
El tuyo fue bueno, tú me dominaste. Y me pudiste haber dado dona y sacaste a Kershaw.
Bottom of inning number 3, nothing our
pudiste haberte guardado el relevo para
hit down the third baseline.
Kershaw yo no le podía dar, yo no le puedo dar.
It's a ball and 2 strikes.
No lo veo por ahí.
The 1-2.
Sí, mano. Era como antes a Price. Cuando Price estaba
Another strikeout for him on the
pero al
mound, and boy, is
principio,
it fun to
cuando estaba
watch
en
him go
Tampa Bay,
about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Vamos, este tipo con la slider y la curva me tiene dominado.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Que se ve la tira de una manera que se ve en gesta, cuando tú le tiras,
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Mira, creen que no lo cogí y el primer juego tiró 7 entradas en 0. 7 ponches.
Richards peers in. Here it comes on 3-2. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. Digging in now for the Mariners, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. And the slider gets away.
Ah, bola pega y le tiré, pero. Ah, no, mano, yo no puedo batear eso. Algunos no les puedo batear, algunos. Algunos no les puedo. Escucha, a ver si puedo compartir esto en Facebook. ¿Cómo fue, papi?
From him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Ya, duro te están dando.
1-2 now as that one's fouled
todavía
off.
Está 0-0 acá en la tercera.
From the belt, kicks and deals. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Mariners center fielder down with a full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-2.
Bola,
and he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away. Next for Seattle, Justin Turner, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
1-1 the count. A 2-1 count to the Rangers first baseman. All even now, 2-2. Fouled away. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Grounder down the line at 3rd. Payoff pitch one more time. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Oh, he has some trouble with it.
That's a grinder, AB. 3-2 changeup, and he's able to stay back and drive it for a base hit. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And he will take ball 4.
Oh, Pito, la bola en la esquina la cantó.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second, and look ready to make
la bola
a noise.
dentro de
Just need a big hit now.
Primera y segunda sin out. Qué
Digging in
duro.
to try it again. Willie Calhoun. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 is swung on, missed, and that's strike 1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
None out, runners at first and second. Swing
Ahí está, ¿ves?
drive.
Mira,
That's
está
gonna be
una
trouble.
entre 2. Aquí a coger todo el mundo. Qué rico cuando es así, mano. Cuando te gana la los árbitros.
And the second
Daron
run
las dos, mira, las dos
that makes
cajeras.
it a 2-0 ball game.
Tipo
This
ponchado,
thing
un
was a
out
double
menos.
more the second it left his bat.
Eso es.
He really
Y ya no
pulled
todo el
it
out,
off.
pues sí.
And it
Es que eso es obligado.
wall out there.
O sea, es obligado un mejor. O el árbitro te canta así. Y la cosa es
He's 0 for 1 thus
que a
far.
veces, ¿sabes? Uno quiere los lanzamientos y están en la esquina, pero la bola está más afuera que adentro. Está bien. Pero la bola estaba dentro completamente del strike, se la cantó bola. Y anotó con el otro medaje. Y anota el out. Duro.
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Swing and a miss, and that's a much
¿Qué se puede hacer? Así es
first
este
out
juego,
there.
papi.
Really good late
Este
fire on
juego,
that slider right
este
there.
juego que más
The best ones have
coraje da
that
que el
action
del
that
año
just
pasado.
darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that
No.
good slider going, it's a great strikeout.
Ese es el embuste más grande.
Ball and
Que
strike.
yo no le compró más por eso.
No offer
Con
on
fondo,
that one.
papi, eso
2
es lo
balls and a
último.
strike.
Esto es lo último. Dale, papi. Dale, papi,
Ball
papi.
3. There's Kyle Seager in the on-deck circle. We'll see him next. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The 3-2 pitch. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Up next for the Rangers, Kyle Seager comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. First pitch on its way. And that misses for ball 1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
1-1.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. 1-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. LeMahieu's got it. Andrus over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. So it's 2 runs. Stepping into the box, Nelson Cruz is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're
The 1-0 home is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Name of the game out on a mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Outside, 3-0 now.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Swing and a miss, 3-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Swings through it for strike number 2. The 3-2 pitch. Locks him up for strike 3.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in, and out in the strike zone. He's been awful.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. It's a solo homer for Yuli Gurriel. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Mariners strike for a run. It's now a 2-1 score.
There's an old saying in the game. They say solo homers won't kill you. This might be a good time for a mound visit right here. Try and erase those negative thoughts and get right back in the zone. You still have the lead.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch, strike 2.
1-1 home.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts to watch this batter go the other way was special.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes, as he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. This is line to left, and that's in there, base hit.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
The count now at 2-2. From the stretch. Oh, and it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. The sights inside. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Lorenzo Quintana. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single.
Now back, the center fielder.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Hicks going back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Into the box now, David Fletcher. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Boy, this has been a tough one for him so far, D-Roll. 7th hit of the game already. They're really making him work.
Yeah, 100%, Dan, as Dustin.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
Well, these days don't happen often. You better dig yourself when you get 3 knocks in a big league Wago.
It's hard to have 3 hits in one day, but boy, this guy is off to a great start in this.
Chris Bryant is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
So we got him swinging. Chris Bryant becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Willie Calhoun stands in as he looks at a called strike. Behind 0-2 now. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. But 2 here in the ring. Welcome back to T-Mobile Park in Seattle as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager. Scott's service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
The shortstop, Elvis.
On a less than impressive swing there to start the